I wanted to first start off this interview with asking you about the bone marrow transplant that you had, because when I saw that, I was like, I got to interview her again just for that. Tell me how that all went down, what made you do it? And I think it was for a complete stranger.
Yes, and so it was a 34-year-old Black woman who had blood cancer. I'm sorry. And so I went on the registry. I'm a member of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. Go ahead, throw it out.
Okay. Come on now. Shout out to sorors.
Back in 2001, we did a bone marrow drive because my ship actually, she did the research and she was like, it's a lot of people of color that are dying as a result of not having enough donors. And so we did this big drive, all of us, we put our info in, we did what we had to do. 17 years later, 17. You know what I mean? They reached out to me. First and foremost, I want to know what data collection they got, because how you find me, because my info is not the same. Right. But they found me by phone and email. I was like, hey, because none of it was the same. And they told me that I matched with this young lady. And so then they had me, it was a couple of months that I had to go through. I had to go get blood drawn and do all these different things. And they came back to me and they was like, you are the best match for this patient. And so the thing for me, they were like, because of the extent of her illness, we're going to have to do the surgical procedure and not just usually they can kind of just take it out. And, but they were like, no, we're going to have to go into your back and do the surgical procedure. Are you still open to do it? And I was like, yeah, because if me doing this can give her more life, then I'm going to do it, because I would want somebody to have done it for me. At 34, I had 2 small kids and was married. You know what I mean? I couldn't imagine getting on up out of here at that time. And so they flew me to Washington, D.C., and I went through the procedure. And I am happy to report that the young lady is still alive. She's still living. And, the thing that always gives me chills is that they told me if I wouldn't have done this, she would have passed.
Oh, my.
And just having the ability to do that is amazing.
Wow. Did you go through any pain afterwards? Like, because I don't know anything about it, but it doesn't sound fun.
So they went into my pelvic bone on both sides. And so it was uncomfortable. I had some back pain. I walked a little slow for a couple of weeks. But other than that, I was tired. It made me anemic, so I had to take iron and things like that for my stuff to build back up. At the end of the day, if I had to do it again, I'd do it again.
I just wanted to commend you on that, and find out the story, because I thought that was phenomenal, and we need more people to do that. So
yes, please go to Be a Match. Please get out there, go on there and, sign up, because you never know. It may be your life that needs to be saved one day, somebody in your family's life that needs to be saved. So we constantly, often think that, that ain't got nothing to do with me, but you never know. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And so because you never know, get on out there on that registry, beamatch.com. Go on out there. It's not home.
That. Yeah, and I didn't know you was a Delta. I got a scholarship from them when I was in college. So come on.
See, look at that. See, sorors be doing right by people. Let's go, sorors.
Y'all do. And my favorite color is red, as you can see.
Now. Yes, come on. See, I knew you was the one that Lord chose. I knew you was.